And just take a minute here. So we're getting ready to do a little bit more of a hip stretch and then slowly move into some back bends. Okay, so just relaxing, spine lengthening, deep breathing. Relax the whole body, let the hips sink, spine lengthen. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Feel that lower body sinking as upper body lengthens. And again, hands can be either holding onto the feet or just resting on top of the knees, whatever is most comfortable that helps your knees sink down. Let's take it to easy pose for a minute. And then we're gonna do a little bit of spine lengthening, hip releasing, okay? So this, both, again, lengthening your spine out and releasing the hips. So you're just gonna circle around, breathe in, breathe out, going side, folding forward, sliding side, rounding back. Take your time, go nice and deep and full. Get into that stretch, get into those tight spots. Deep breath in and out. And then we're gonna come up tall. And one hand's gonna go behind the back, the other hand's gonna come over for a simple twist. So again, opening chest, lengthening spine, looking out to the side or the back. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze out those abs a little. Return to center, relax and breathe. Let's switch legs. So opposite leg forward, opposite leg back, and circle the other way. So a couple circles around. Again, lengthening spine, loosening up the hips, breathing in and out. Just feeling that whole spine lengthening, whole body stretching, deep breathing. Go slow, go deep. Deep breath in and out. Come back to center. And again, the other hand's coming up, the other hand behind the back. Reach over to opposite knee. And again, just lengthen and look out, open chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. So again, just opening that heart chakra, opening the chest, lengthen that spine. Okay, and return to center. So we're loosening up the hips just by sitting on the ground. We're going to do a couple more hip and hamstring exercises. So again, just take another minute to let those knees fall to the floor in bound angle pose. Take another deep breath in and out. And then we're going to take one leg out long and do head to knee pose. So this leg's going to tuck in and this leg is extending long. Turning to that long leg, just keeping that leg on the ground, but walk yourself forward slowly, heading towards the knee, getting into that hamstring. Take your time, deep breathing, feel that stretch, sink into it, breathe into it. Come back up. Okay, soles of the feet together again. Relax here, let the lower body sink, upper body lengthen. A couple more deep breaths in and out. Okay, and we'll try the other side. So again, extending the opposite leg out, this leg's just tucking in. Let the hips sink down, turning towards that extended long leg, and slowly walk it forward, reach forward, deep breathing, head towards that knee, feel that stretch, deep breath in and out. Come back up. Excellent. Okay, let's bring the legs out in front. Just give them a shake out, massage them out, loosen them up, pound out the back of the muscles, make sure there's no tight hamstrings or calves. And we'll do some windshield wash with the feet. And we're going to come into all fours. And we're going to do some cat-cow moves. So this really gets the spine moving. And it's important to get the whole spine moving if you're going into the back bends, just to loosen everything up. So this is a great one for that. So hands grounding. We're going to breathe in, head up, tailbone up, look up. Arch out, round out, empty it out. Again, take it slow, breathe in, scoop up, head up, tailbone up, arch out, round out, empty it out. 2 more times, breathe in, head and tailbone up, gently look up, arch round, empty it out, breathe out. 1 last rep, breathing in, and back out. Okay, coming back to neutral spine, breathe in center. Breathe out, shoulders looking towards the back, open that side, so just side bends here, breathing in, exhale out, look to the back wall, back to center, breathe in, keep those hands directly under the shoulders all the time, breathe in center, breathe out, look out. 1 more set each side, breathing in, exhale out, back to center, deep breath in, exhale out. Okay, good. And then we'll come, just take a minute to come into bird dog. So again, lengthening through the spine here, extending opposite arm, opposite leg, just balancing, reaching, and then resting. Other side, breathe out, lengthen out, keep your head neutral, stretch it out. Let's do 2 more sets, okay? breathe out. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend, lengthen, reach, hold steady, and relax. Other side. Breathe out, lengthen out, reach long, hold steady. Last set each side. Extend, lengthen, balance, reach, rest. One more time. Breathe out, lengthen, and reach. Ground and center. And relax. Okay, good. Have a little break. Sink the tailbone back, rest the hands down, and just coming down to child pose. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Breathe into that lower back. We're going to slowly come back up and into downward dog. So coming to the back toes and just stretch out those legs. Walk out the dog, pedal the feet, lengthen the spine. Feel that stretch. Come forward briefly to plank. Holding it here for a breath or two. Right hand comes to center. Open left arm up for side plank. So a little strengthening through the arms and shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Return yourself back to center. Let's try the second side. So opposite hand comes in the middle. And again, reach up. And just hold for a breath or two. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen. Come back down. Okay, let's take a break. Child pose, rest. Sink back. Relax back. Coming into the back toes one more time for another down dog. And just lengthen and stretch. Lengthen that spine. Ground those palms. Sink those heels. Deep breath in and out. One leg comes up to a three-legged dog. And if you want, open that hip a little to the side wall. To the side. Just feel that stretch and lengthen. Relax down. Let's try the other side. Lift it up. Open that hip. Deep breathing. Come back down. Relax, child pose, sink back, breathe in and out. Okay, from child pose, we're gonna scoop forward into a cobra. So just taking your time, you're gonna scoop along the floor. Hands are shoulder width apart, both hands grounding, open the chest, open through the hips, lengthen the spine. Make sure your hands stay shoulder width and lengthen all the way through the tailbone to the top of the head. And then sink back, child pose, relax. So another thing when you're doing back bends, always follow a back bend with a forward bend. So that was cobra, little back bend. We're gonna do it a little differently this time. So instead of scooping low and lengthening up, which is often how it's done, we're gonna try the opposite way, rounding towards the sky or ceiling. Okay, so arching out, round that spine, round, 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 and then come down, back into it, and just feel that spine lengthening, hips opening, and just keep the head neutral. Don't pull back through the neck. Just keep it steady and long arms. Sink back, child pose, relax. Again, just take a minute to break. Round that spine, relax. We're gonna bring one leg up to the front, and we're gonna sink forward, and this is resting lunge. So hands resting beside that front foot, hands just grounding. Back leg sort of sinking back, toes can walk forward if you want. Just work at what pace is comfortable for you. You can come all the way down or on a brick if you happen to have one with you. Deep breath in and out. Let's bring one hand to either side of that front foot. We're gonna walk our fingertips back, bring the toes up, getting into a hamstring stretch. And just fold forward here. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Then just slide that foot gently towards you. And then coming in to crescent moon lunge. So another little back bend. Reach those arms up. Open the hips up. Lengthen the spine up. Deep breath in and out. Reach it back. Come back down into the back toes again for downward dog. Stretch out those legs. Walk the dog. Take a minute here. Okay, so you can always come down into child pose and step forward like we did last time. Or you can lift and step up. Either way is fine. Just as long as it ends the same. So you're walking your toes forward, you're grounding through those palms, you're opening through that hip, and you're taking like half a minute here or so to just ground and let the hip release. This is a bit of a hip releasing pose. Again, we need to open the hips a little to do any sort of back bends. Okay? Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch, forward flexion. And again, we're going to bring one hand beside each foot, walk the fingertips back, bring the toes up, forward fold. Again, getting the hamstrings stretched out, and then just gently bring that foot towards you, ground it. Let's bring those arms up, crescent moon lunge. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, and reach back. Again, small back bend here. And come all the way down nice and slow. Back to the toes, back into the back foot, step back into down dog, and take another minute to stretch out in down dog. Walk the dog, lengthen the spine, feel that whole body stretching, palms grounding, deep breathing, and then come down gently to child pose, relax. Okay, let's come forward and we're gonna do the locust lift. So you can do these several ways. You can rest the forehead on the back of the hands and lift through upper body and lower body just like that, looking at the floor. Make sure you're not lifting up through the back of the neck. We'll do 3 or 4. You can also have arms long if you prefer, like a Superman lift. So it's up to you. I'm just gonna have hands down. So relaxing here, breathe in. Breathe out, open the chest, lift and lengthen, lift those legs as well. So lower body is lifting as well. Breathe in and relax. Breathe out, exhale, lift, lengthen off the ground. Lift the legs, open the hips, lengthen the spine, look towards the floor, relax. Let's do one more time, breathe in. And again, another locust lift, breathe out, open the chest, lengthen that spine, lift those legs. Okay, lifting the legs as well. And relax, okay. So, I'm going to do another variation of this with arms at the side. So this is just upper back and shoulder. So I'm opening through the chest and the back. Head is down. I'm going to slide. Actually, I'm going to hold the hands. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you clasp the hands, open the chest. Legs stay on the ground. Okay, so you're resting down. Rest the hands down. Breathe in. Exhale, lift, lengthen up. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift, lengthen long. Open the chest, back, shoulders. One more time, breathing in. Exhale, out and up. Lengthen it back. Okay, rest. Rest down, take a break. Okay, so for the finale, we're gonna try the bow pose. We'll do half bow, then full bow, and then we'll just do a quick stretch out. So again, this is sort of a bigger back bend than the cobra and some of the others we've been doing, like dancer, cobra, crescent moon. So what I'm going to do is have one leg, one arm forward, one hand is going to hold that back leg. Heads down, relax down, take a deep breath in. Keeping things aligned, you're just going to lift up, reach out. So I'm lifting through the leg and I'm lifting through the arm and then I'm resting. Let's do one more this side. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen, lift, reach, reach, lift. Lift that leg, lift that arm and rest. Okay. Onto the other side, switching arms, switching legs. Deep breath in, relax down. Exhale, lift up, reach up, open the chest up, lift that leg up, and rest. One more time, breathe in. Again, extend, reach, lift, lengthen, and rest. Take a break, big break. Rest everything down. So this back bends bow pose is a lot of work. It doesn't look big, but it can be because we're working against gravity. We're working against forward flexion. Now we're going to put it all together, doing both sides at once, which actually should be a little easier because everything's moving in unison. So grabbing those legs, keep the legs parallel, take them into rest, take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, just lengthen as much as you can, opening the chest, opening through the legs, lifting. Feel that stretch. And rest. Take a break. Big break. Rest down. I'm going to do a second one because it's sometimes a little easier the second time through. Okay, so just relax. Grabbing those legs one more time. One more bow. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lift it up. Open the chest up. Lengthen those legs up. And just lifting. And rest. Take a break. Rest all the way down. Deep breath in and out. Sinking right to the ground. Give yourself a little bit, a few seconds to recover. We're going to slowly come up onto hands and knees. And again, every time you do a back bend, always finish with a forward bend. So just kind of the natural kind of way we're used to working our bodies is forward, not back. So sink it back. Deep breath in and out. This is child pose. Just relax here. Deep breathing, coming into the hands and back into the toes. Sink everything back, walk the dog again. Relax the head, neck, shoulders, stretch it all out. Deep breath in and out. Coming into the toes and back into the heels, really lengthen and relax. Feel that stretch. We're going to come down gently, and we're going to finish with some sitting poses. Okay, so again, just coming into bound angle pose, and take another minute here. Just again, a resting bound angle, just sort of non-aggressive hip opener, spine lengthening, deep breathing. And we're going to try half lotus to finish. You can also do full lotus. I'm not really the most flexible in the hips, so for me it's just going to be half lotus, but by all means, if you're familiar with the full lotus, you want to try that, you feel this is not too hard what I'm doing, you can always add the full lotus. So one leg's going to come in close, the other foot's going to come on top and close to the hip as much as you can, and try to get both those knees to relax down. You can rest the elbows gently on top and just take a few deep breaths here. This is half lotus. If you want to do full lotus, it's this leg up and tucked in, so it's optional. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Feel that stretch. Good. Let's add a little twist. I'm going to bring one hand up, the other hand behind the back, and I'm just going to place this hand on that top knee. Lengthen and open chest, back, shoulders. Be very gentle with that knee. Deep breath in and out. Return yourself to center. Let's switch it up. So this leg that's on the bottom is now going to come on the top. And again, just bring that leg close to the thigh, close to the hip, whatever you can manage. Try to get both knees to sink down as much as they will. Let those hips open, spine lengthen, deep breathing. And just try to relax here into that stretch. Good. Okay, and again, another twist. Bring one hand up over to the top knee and just being gentle on that knee, but lengthening the spine, open chest, back, shoulders, squeeze out those abs, deep breath in and out. Look out. Return back to center and spring those legs out and just give them a shake, shake, shake. Loosen things up. Good work. Okay, and then windshield washer with the feet. Just loosen the ankles up a little. After that stretch, the half lotus can be a little hard on the ankles. We're going to come into easy pose. And the last minute or two, we're just going to do a little bit of pranayama, a little bit of breathing just to relax the whole body. So easy pose, generally if you would like to do bound angle pose instead or another sitting pose, you can. Whatever feels most comfortable to you. We're just going to take the last minute or two for deep breathing. So just take a quiet half minute here and just kind of quiet the mind, rest the body, lower body sinking, upper body lengthening, full deep breaths in and out. Just trying to follow the breath, identify with the breath, clear the mind of any thoughts. Follow your breath instead. Okay, good. So we're going to do half a minute or so of alternate nostril breathing, sun version, because it's really sunny right now. And there's sun version, there's moon version, there's a few other variations of alternate nostril breathing, but I like to do sun or moon. Sun is a bit more warming and energizing, and moon is a little more quieting and cooling. So they're very similar. Okay, so traditionally thumb and ring finger, cover both nostrils very gently. We're going to open the right side, breathe in. Gently close both nostrils, open left, breathe out. Okay, cover both, open right, breathe in. Cover both, open left, breathe out. Continue on for another minute. Just work at your own pace. Okay, one last set. Return to regular breaths in and out. Okay, one hand at the heart, and let's put one hand just on the forehead. Take another few seconds just to feel the breath moving in and out, and quiet the mind. Feeling the centering of the body, relaxing as you breathe. Follow that breath. Let's bring arms up overhead to temple mudra. So just thumbs together, this I guess pointer finger overhead. Hold here for another few breaths in and out, filling and emptying. We're sending energy upwards towards the head, neck, shoulders. Quieting the mind, cleansing the body. One more deep breath in and out. And return back to center. I'm going to finish with just the Lotus Mudra, which is a symbol of purity. Thumb and pinkies together, other fingers open like petals. Take another breath or two here. Good. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying with me, and I hope you do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for moving on the mat with Dana. Namaste. Have a great day. Thanks.